Respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Today I stand before you to speak about the unparalleled struggle of Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ in preaching Islam, a journey that transformed the world and guiding humanity from darkness to light. The mission of Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ was no ordinary task. It was a divine responsibility bestowed upon him by Allah Almighty, as Allah states in Holy Quran. Indeed, we have sent you as a witness, a bringer of good tidings and a warner. From the very beginning, the path was filled with immense challenges. The society in Mecca was deeply entrenched in idol worship, ignorance, and injustice. Yet, the Prophet ﷺ was steadfast in his mission, armed only with the truth of Allah's message and his unwavering faith, and say, "The truth is from your Lord, so whoever wills, let him believe, and whoever wills, let him disbelieve." The journey began with secret preaching among the close family and friends. The message of monotheism, justice, and equality was revolutionary and threatening to the powerful elites of Mecca. Despite this, the Prophet ﷺ remained patient and continued his mission with wisdom and compassion. The persecution he and his followers faced was severe. They were mocked, beaten, and boycotted, yet the Prophet ﷺ never wavered. He responded to hatred with love, to cruelty with kindness. This was the essence of his struggle, the embodiment of patience and perseverance. In the face of such hardship, Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ said, "There will come a time when holding on to your faith will be like holding burning coal." But despite these adversities, the Prophet ﷺ continued his mission. His migration to Medina was a turning point. It was not an escape but a strategic move to establish a society based on Islamic principles. In Medina, he laid the foundation of a community that stood up for justice, peace, and brotherhood. Yet even in Medina, the struggle continued. The battles of Badr, Uhud, and the Trench were fought not for conquest, but to defend the message of Islam and the freedom to worship Allah. Each battle was a test of faith and perseverance where the Prophet ﷺ and his companion displayed unparalleled bravery. As Allah reminds us in the Quran, "O you who have believed, if you support Allah, He will support you and plant firmly your feet." The Treaty of Hudaybiyah was another example of the Prophet's wisdom in struggle. Though it seemed like a setback, it paved the way for the peaceful spread of Islam. His life was a testimony to the fact that true struggle in the path of Allah is met with ultimate success. Finally, the conquest of Mecca marked the culmination of his lifelong struggle. But even in victory, the Prophet ﷺ showed mercy and forgiveness to his enemies, embodying the true spirit of Islam. As he entered the city, he proclaimed, "This day there is no blame upon you. May Allah forgive you, and He is the most merciful of the merciful." Dear brothers and sisters, the life of Hazrat Muhammad ﷺ is a beacon of light for all of us. His struggle was not just about preaching, it was about transforming hearts, building a just society, and establishing a connection with Allah. His perseverance, compassion, and wisdom are a lesson for us all as we navigate our own struggle in life. Let us remember his words, "The best among you are those who bring the greatest benefits to others." May Allah grant us the strength to follow in the footsteps of Prophet ﷺ, to endure hardships with patience, and to spread the message of Islam with wisdom and love. Thank you so much.